Hello everybody, hello guys. As always, I'm going to drop my video and people can come live later and watch. Let me clear my throat. So in this video I want to talk about a post made by Edochie. Hi, I'm gonna go straight ahead and make this video because I want to make it short, right? So I want to read a post made by Edochie. This is on his he made it on his Facebook, right? This is what his post. Okay, let me read it to you guys. I'm gonna try and read it fast. Okay, so after the end of the life of Mohbad, he's coming out to say basically, you know, this is what he was put through. You guys put him through after he decided to marry. Hi Felix, hi Monica. So what's it called now? And Jenebu. Okay, now let me go on. So this is what he posted yesterday. Let me read it to you guys, right? And you guys can tell me at the end if you agree with him or not. But I actually didn't read the whole of it. I read some and I said, okay, let me. So he said, all of una way they post justice for Mohbad, plus the Nollywood people way join una, they shout, you are not different from the people that were maltreating Mohbad. You are all sorry guys. Sorry, it's just the way he wrote it, right? He said, you are all demons and wicked people, simply chasing clout. You are all the same people who have been insulting me for over a year, right? Bullying me on the internet, trying so hard to ill me. I don't want to say the word, buy me. Hi, Monica, yeah. Good morning. Okay. He said to buy me, ill me, for matter where no concern. I'm trying not to laugh, sorry. For matter we no concern una. Where did I stop? We no concern una. Simply because I took a personal decision for my life that is not your business. Okay. He posted another one. He like screenshot about 5 of them. So he said, how many of you fought for Mohbad when he was alive? Now that he's gone, right? You are using him to draw traffic to your page. Useless people. For over a year, bloggers have sorry. This is not funny. Okay. Because true bloggers dragged this guy. That's why I'm laughing. Okay. For over a year, bloggers have been telling all sorts of lies against me. Everybody turned to blogger for my case. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Everybody turned to blogger for my case, spreading fake stories about me, about me on Facebook just to make money, telling lies just to destroy my name. Oh, my phone has gone off. Oh shoot. Okay, just to destroy my name. On top of matter where una know nothing about, just because men don't talk. None of you knows what, I'm reading exactly what he wrote, what I see in my home that inspired my decision. And he said, idiot. He called you guys idiots. And he said, what they did to Mohbad is what they've been doing to me on the internet for over 1 year. How many Nollywood people have come out to say enough? You're all waiting for me to die, okay? So you can post picture. So this is not funny. Sorry, I don't know why. Maybe I'm imagining how he was angry typing it. That's why I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, let me focus. You are waiting for me to so you can post picture and write your nonsense justice for. Now thunder go fire all of. Sorry. Okay. Now thunder go fire. Now thunder go fire all of now. I lost my son. In the midst of unbearable pain, them say, na me kill my son. How many of you now come out to fight for justice? I think he meant to say for, but he said for justice. He said, even my own auntie has not called me on the phone for 1 day to ask me what happened. Instead, they use me draw traffic for her page. Uh-oh, what's going on? Then, on top of matter no concern una. On top of matter where una no know as it takes start or waiting they happen inside house. Because a man would rather keep quiet and protect the image of his wife than spill unnecessary information. The bullying, insult, curses, etc. I have received on the internet for over 1 year is enough to ill or drive to depression. But una no fit heal me, right? You know what I mean by that. And then he said, God made my head strong. 100 million of you demons no reach me. Whatever evil you wish me will follow you 1,000 times, which is a waste. Sorry. And then he said, my point is simple. If you never posted Mohbad when he was alive, simply shut up and let his soul rest. Allow the police to do their job, as you don't know all sides of the story. If you have money to spare, send to his family and console them. Stop chasing clout with his name. That's what you all are good at. You fight the living and celebrate the dead, walking demons. That's what he posted. I'll read a few comments that people replied to him when he posted that. So people replied, sorry, let me find some of the replies. Okay, so this reply said, it is Judy who wrote that, not you. Okay, let me read some of this reply. Lovely said it is Judy that posted. Okay, this reply said, Edochie, the death of your son was felt by your fans and everyone reached out to your wife May and your family. Mohbad is a young artist who just passed, and I don't think it is okay to compare yourself with him by any stretch. This is a comment by Martin Beck, right? It says, Mohbad spoke in clear terms about what he suffered under his former record label. Videos and posts with an official report to the police is available in the public space. Till today, we don't know what happened between you and May. Some even said it is because of breast size. But May breast is not small now. Only that Judy's one is bigger. Okay. Then it is not in our place to know. But if you make this about you publicly, then the people will ask questions. I think he meant to say if you make things about you public, then he says, so sorry you feel this way, but if you have evidence, as you have insinuated here, please make it available to the police. sorry. Evidence about what? What happened in his marriage? And speak out if need be. Okay. This is your life, and as a public figure, people will post your pictures and share their opinions, whether for good or bad. If you have a cause to speak out in clear terms, please do and contact the authorities so nothing will happen to you. That is from Martin Beck Nwora. Okay. Another comment says there's a difference between clout and tribute. That makes the phone I'm reading from. That makes sense. People are paying tribute to Mohbad. It doesn't necessarily mean they are chasing clout. Maybe some people are. And this comment said, I think people are simply trying to fight for May. Oh, sorry. I think people are simply trying to fight for May now she's alive. Well, people now see it as that actually the injustice is injustice to May. So people are fighting for May. So May is the Mohbad. This is what this comment is saying. That May is the Mohbad, not you. So May is the one that has been through injustice. People are trying to fight for her. You get that? Let me read the whole of this comment. Azubike Ihe Meje. That's who wrote this comment. He said, not necessarily against, okay, for May, now that she's alive, not necessarily against you per se. That lady has been through a lot recently, especially since she untimely lost of her beloved son. Death of a son is more agonizing for mother than every other person. Trying to equate Mohbad case with your situation is a total false equivalence. Nobody is oppressing you. Rather, you are the one. Rather, you are the only he missed one there, who has been actively pushing May into depression through your several insensitive posts with your newfound lover. Nobody is capable of oppressing the Odogu Isimili himself. Let's stop this false comparison. False comparison. Another comment says, excuse me, they are doing it for May. Now she's alive. Nwokem, my man, that's Igbo language. We know they talk about you now, right? You speaking through Judy's. He said, you speaking through Judy's handwriting. Okay, let me put it this way. Me, I've said it from day one. My stand is this. Any man can decide, say, I don't marry my wife again. No, I want to marry somebody else. You will not be the first one. He will not be the last. I think the public outcry, opera, the public, dragging that he's experiencing is because he didn't end his marriage, right? He basically, from what people, there was rumor that he was having an affair, and the affair became pregnant, and then they decided to go and marry. He didn't even tell, from what they said, or the wife said she did not know. So the wife was not told. He went and married the second wife without telling the first wife. And people felt like and then they came out publicly and started dancing and started doing pepper them. And people felt that there was injustice against his wife. And they were like, this person is that other comment I read. They see May as the Mohbad. And that is the injustice that they saw that they are fighting against for her in her favor while she's alive, like somebody said, right? If not be now today, you will not be the first one to marry somebody else. But you see, when they came out and started dancing, okay, now he's saying that he lost his son. Nobody asked him how far. Why would they ask you? Let's be honest. You lost your son and came out. You came out, I'll read your comment now in a second. You came out and started dancing. How are people going to, when you were dancing, are they supposed to sympathize with you or celebrate with you? Because it looked like he was in a it looked like he was in a I can't speak English again. Celebratory, he was celebrating. I want to say celebratory mood. That's what I meant to say, right? So that was why people were like, what is going on with this guy? He just lost his son. And he came back. Not only that, he was dancing. I made a video in which I said it. He was dancing with the other woman while the other woman was mourning. That was insensitive. And all the public display that was going on, people were, let me tell you, he is the one that made May Mohbad. He is the one that put her in a position where people felt sorry for her. And people didn't feel sorry for him. If you came out and said, do you know how many marriages has ended since his own ended? Basket Mouth's marriage has ended. P Square's marriage has ended. Abi? P Square with P Square, the one that married to Anita, has ended. One guy recently that came, Nino, one Nigerian actor, his marriage ended recently. A lot of marriages have ended since then, but Yule's one is different because of the way he went about it. And that's why he was dragged. That was why he was dragged. So for him now to put himself in a position, let me tell you guys, right? If anybody want to end their marriage, I always believe in that. You see, you can't force anybody to continue to love anybody. But the way, you see, another thing again, he's talking about, if you guys know what happened, if that marriage was so bad, why is it that Yule does not want to divorce May? He wants to hold on to May and hold on to Judy and do by force polygamy. You see where the katakata was. People were also coming for him for trying to, he came and said he's a polygamist. And his first wife, original wife, because she said she will not be numbered. So, let me not call her first and second. Okay. She said she will not be numbered. So she doesn't want to do polygamy with him. So basically, he's trying to polygamy a woman that doesn't want to polygamy. And people were like, no, you can't force somebody into polygamy. You understand? So it is the way he was very, let's be honest, immature about it. There are some, I've made videos, there are some area I don't talk. But there are some area where I speak because I'm like, okay, what can we get out of this? What can we, let me read that comment. Shaken Enna wrote and said, someone please tell that bottled Okay, let me read your comment the way you wrote it, right? Bottled moron that he should just be quiet. Mohbad didn't deserve to die. Okay, I'm trying not to say some words because of the way we are being censored every day. He should have taken Kambili's place. Oh, that's strong. So he should just shut the F up. I am so angry with that nonsense comment that FUL, fool made, right? My previous comment is that he should have taken his son. I read that comment. He is just, to be honest with you guys, let me tell you, when he was talking about when my son died, why will anybody sympathize with you when your son died and you came out and started, maybe 4 weeks or few weeks after the son died, he came out and started dancing and started acting as if nothing happened. Why will anybody sympathize with you? Like I said, the worst part is that let me tell you, when their son's life ended, if Yul and May had come out to make videos and people together and they are dancing together, people will be like, oh, okay, the couple, this is their coping mechanism. It will be more understandable. Why people were really pissed is because he came out and he was dancing with the other woman that did not lose her child, while the other woman was still nowhere to be found. May completely left the internet. But the man that his son's life ended came out and started dancing with the other woman that did not lose his son. So I don't know what Yul's problem is. My take is this, right? You see that for some time now, since him and Judy have stopped coming out to dance, the dragging has reduced. And I'm thinking maybe somebody gave him that advice that, okay, you don't marry, you could enter house. You understand? People will not talk about what they did not see. People will not talk. Sakina wrote again and said, I just hate that idiot. This is why people hate him. He's not the first. Nigeria is a country where there's so much polygamy going on in Nigeria. He will not be the first or not the last. But it's just the way he handled it. And people, once you put something on the internet, people must put mad. It is Judy who made this post, not you. People have gotten to the point where they feel that Judy is the one doing everything. Because she too is coming out to show that. Let me tell you guys, I will never be in a polygamy. If I meet a man, I don't care what his past is. I can decide to overlook his past, whatever. My own start is a clean start, right? But I will never cross that boundary when it comes to it in any way. When Judy came out and started telling, why will you guys, you can't tell Yul how to mourn. When your own child died, tell them how to mourn. When Judy started speaking like that, she put herself, that son that died was not her son. She had no place. If it's me, I will not even talk about Kambili at all. I will not talk about that woman's child. I will just stay my own. Let the man do the speaking. Chinkem wrote, I think Yul is a narcissist. And self-aware? What is self-aware? Or maybe selfish. I think you meant to say selfish. Is a man who can't take responsibility of his own actions. His ego can't allow him to take responsibility. Instead, he is always point fingers. May try to stay with his narcissist and psychopathy for this long. But when we that are even looking from the outside, let me tell you guys another thing. Once you put something on the internet, Yoruba say, who sang that song and say, Oya sokwe utilo. It don't go, it's gone. If people don't know what's happening in your life, they don't go put mouth. Look at me now making video. If I don't put my children, put their face here and say, see, you will not have chance to say, this your pikin top past the other one. I used to do content where I post my children. And I saw even in the most innocent way, people say, oh, this child is my favorite. Oh, this child is my favorite. That is an innocent comment. It was not harsh. Another child might be like, my children were old enough to read comments. If they read comment and they say, that child, somebody may start feeling like nobody has ever called me a favorite. And nobody meant any harm. I'm just even talking about the most basic way. That child can begin to feel insecure and say, nobody has called me a favorite. Nobody. You never know. It is what people see that they would comment about. It is what the things they did on the internet. Lovelyn said, please let us leave you out of this of this post. It is Judy who did that. She is chasing clout. Okay, if we will say it's Judy that did the post, right? Who owns the page? Is you blind? Can he not see what is on his page? Does he not have a manhood? Yoruba will say Akurimeta. Does he not? Good morning, Spencer. Does he not have a? When I say, well, no, Nigerian will say you have a manhood. It's like you're supposed to be a man. A woman cannot come and portray you in a way you don't want to be portrayed. Even as a woman, I will not let somebody come on my page in the name of my husband. You will come and be posting stuff that does not represent me, that I'm not happy with. I will leave it. Of course not. So even if people believe it's you that is, no, Judy that is posting it, does he not see the post? And he allows the post to stay there. Then tie in leg and hands. Not to say, oh, no, that I don't like that post. Take it down. This is my post. This is not the image I want on my page. I mean to say page. So for him to even bring this, like I was saying, the internet will always go with what you give them. Lovely said, we all know that Judy always write on that page. This is not the first time, my dear sister. But I'm saying, even if it is Judy that wrote it, he's a man. He can come out and say, no, I don't like that post. It doesn't look good. For me, it doesn't look good. I think Yul Chimkem said, I think Yul is the, you mean to say is the problem here, but he says the here problem. Yul is attention seek, period. I have seen that. It looks like you that was saying, we broke the internet. When the whole news came out that he has now say my second wife. He said he was bragging, we broke the internet. He was bragging about it. So people don't excuse that guy. And let me tell you guys, if you watch all my videos I've ever made on my YouTube, right? I make videos in which I spoke about this thing. You'd never see me blame Judy once. Do you know why? Because Yul is a grown man. I never look at whenever stories like this come up, I always blame the man. If a man makes himself unavailable to all the women out there, no woman will fall pregnant and be carrying his child. Have you said it? I've been saying it for a long time. I will say it again. Your seed, your juice as a man, your seed will not grow where you did not spill your juice. Do you know what I mean? So don't throw your seeds on the ground that you do not want your seeds to grow. No woman can be pregnant with your child if you do not spill your juice into her. No matter all the women outside who look at that girl, big nyash, BBL, look at that breast, look at that this. No matter how many, they can carry the biggest BBL in the world. Until you go shook with the snake between your legs into them, they can never be pregnant with your child. So only spill your juice where you want them. You get my point? Zip up. That's the message. So the day a man leaves his marriage to go and play a away match, let me tell you guys, all the girls out there, women out there, they are all free agents. That's the word I use for them. They are free. They are free. It is you that promised your wife to be faithful to her till the day you all leave this world. When you break that promise, okay, now he's saying that his wife, he's saying that if only people know what he was going on in his marriage, if people know whatever, it has gone beyond all of that. I'll keep saying, if you came out and said, my marriage is over, we're going our separate ways, and then one day it come up, it will be different. It will be different. And another thing, I believe the reason why Nigerians are dragging him, and they will keep dragging, is all those pepper them that they saw he was doing. That was the day he turned May to the Mohbad, to the victim, because of the pepper them that was going on, because of it was too much for grown man. He was already over 40-year-old man. Yul is the toothless bulldog. When she was posting that video of her pregnancy on the page, did Yul say anything after losing the son just some few months ago? Did Yul say anything? Yul is being manipulated in that marriage with Judy. He is a grown man. Oh, if they manipulate him, now in thorough be that one. He's a grown man. He should know what he wants. If he did not go and get her pregnant, upon now he's saying that he's trying to insinuate that there are some problems with Judy. If there are problems with Judy, why then are you trying to hold on to her and hold on so you can be polygamy? Real men that have problems in their marriages, they leave one and go for another. And like I said, since this, let me round up with this now. Since they stopped all the Pepperdam posts, Omi said, if his marriage was that bad, why didn't he leave? You see, me and you are in the spirit. We just said the same thing. Why didn't he leave her to marry somebody else? He came out and said, they do that kind of thing. Man will just turn up on the internet and tell the internet, look at my second wife. And the first wife says she did not even know. Yes, Yul is the problem. No respect for the kids. Even if you don't love your wife anymore, you don't respect her anymore, what about the children? I said it, that children they're old enough to go to school and their friends will see all this iberiberism going on. Right? Let me finish that your comment, my sister. Emotional, okay. No respect for, I didn't even finish your comment, Seth, and that's what you said. No respect for kids and their emotional state. He's so selfish. It's really disappointing to watch. When a African man behave this way, all Africans are raised with morals and values. Everybody is doing what they like nowadays. You know, parents can raise and child can decide to re-raise. Social media is raising people these days, and different things are happening. You know, internet fame has become more important, that a couple can come and be dancing after the man just lost his son from the other woman in this because of social media. In the time past when there was no social media, where would they have gone to go and dance? People have gotten carried away with social media. That's what I mean. Like, there are so many things about my life. I don't want to put them out there. And some people assume because you don't post it that nothing is happening in your life. It's a lie. We choose and pick what you put out there. Sorry, let me see the remaining comments before I can end this video. Okay, he said, Madam. Okay, let me read your comment. Oh, okay. So she said, Madam, I beg you, don't do. Yul has cried out. It's okay. Now is not the time to portion blames. It's time to stop the bully. Well, say that to those that bully, because I don't know his definition of bullying. But if you say people criticizing, people analyzing, and people giving opinions, that is what happens when you put anything out there. You see this video I'm making, some people can look at it and say, Soma is not correct. Because it's a video that I just made. But if I show you, let's say I show you my house, somebody can say, why is her couch in that corner? Why is this, that? That is normal. So if you want to feel sorry for you, go and tell him to put what he does not want people to talk about away from the internet. Since they've stopped, since they've stopped him and Judy, since they've stopped seeing them, have you not noticed that videos about him has reduced? Let's be honest. So once you put it out there, you have lost control of it. Abel said, well said. Oh, somebody is replying to that comment and say, who is bullying him? He likes the dragging. Maybe he was even bragging and say, I even like it. We broke the internet. When he got almost 10,000 comments, mostly dragging him. Yet he came out to brag about that. And so it brings them money. Oh, see, I didn't even finish reading that. Excuse me. Yul and Judy was the one who was bullying me. This is what people don't realize. People don't realize. You know, you are saying you are feeling sorry for him. If to say, God forbid, May decided to go and tie rope to cross over to the other side to go and meet God, what will you say that time? You say that this his own is, he get your bag was so pomo, he carry picky for back. You understand? So you understand, because let me tell you guys, it's not just that a woman's marriage ended publicly, but it ended in such an embarrassing way. So now you are worried about Yul. You forgot that the wife that would have been stressful. Okay, let me finish your comment. Faith said, Yul and Judy was the one who was bullying May. The only reason he's saying this is because he is shamed, or maybe he's ashamed. Same. You know, I don't know what he is shamed, but that's what Faith wrote. So just because he's the one that came up to come and speak, is it because May have not spoken? I saw a video where May was she was doing something for her foundation. She knelt down, people were playing, she knelt down. She looked like she was crying. How did Yul become a victim? Become a victim? Sorry, oh God. Ajuju, Yoruba say Ibere. Eh? Good morning, ma'am. Please, Yul and Judy should... Sorry. Yul and Judy need to understand some of the reasons Africans are dragging them is because Judy's a gold digger. Where is the gold? Which gold? You'll get gold? Make I ask, oh, where is the gold? You that's always sitting inside car to do video. I don't know what where is the gold? I don't know. Maybe, okay. Maybe the mansion that they said they own together with May. But his father-in-law have actually said that May is the backbone. For people, he says she's a computer wizard. You know, some people don't know because Yul is the one with fame as an actor. It's possible that the woman is a hustler, that she's making a lot of money. People did not know. But Yul's own father came out to say that May is the backbone of that marriage. That since started coming out, they say she's if not for her, that house will not exist. Okay, let me finish your comment, Vania. So, Vania said, please, Yul and, okay, he said, the gold digger, and Yul a narcissist. It's rather unfortunate. There are the scapegoat here. Africans are dragging them because they are trying to pass a message. Africans are trying to pass a message. Because it's becoming a trend. Abi, we want to surprise them. Abi, before it gets out of hand. But evil can never win. Abi, want to surprise all the men that just embarrass their wives. You know, I always say it's better to go your separate ways than end each other's lives. Marriages have been ending before. Some people come here and say, Kini, God hates divorce. But God hates people ending each other's lives. God hates couples fighting. There's so many things God hates. Some couples have broken up and come back together, whatever. I always say, but it's just the way you didn't do it the right way. He didn't go about it the right way. But now from the way he's speaking, he feels like he's the victim. And then you're wondering, if he's the victim, you know, what do we call May then? You know, for your husband to come to social media to announce he has gotten a new woman. And not only that, do you know what it's for a woman to hear suddenly that the husband has another woman and has a new child and is public and is... I'm actually impressed that Nigerians, you know, sometimes they would say, hey, this woman must have done something. But it backfired on him. It really did backfire on him. There is no gold to... Where's the gold? That's why I say, which gold? There is no gold to dig. Yul is finished. No brands want to associate with negativity. Abio, you know, when they say gold digger, where is the gold? Which gold you'll get? I beg my people, let me end this video here anyways. Me, I'm not in support of any kind of bully or dragging. No, not dragging, but like some kind of content or whatever. But I feel like what you don't want people to get involved in your life, keep them out. People will not know. Like, there is no way he would not have been dragged for coming out to dance with the other wife when the other wife was still mourning. It is impossible. It's not possible. That doesn't happen. That you just lost. Now he's saying he's making it look like they didn't sympathize with him when he lost his child. How will they sympathize with you when you came out dancing? How would they sympathize with you? How will you? Somebody is dancing, you come and be telling him, Bele, oh, sorry. Somebody is dancing and is happy and is jubilating. And you come out, why would you tell somebody that is happy and dancing, sorry? So how did he expect? And people sympathized with May because she looked like she was mourning. Oh, Venia said, May is the victim here, but God will see her through. Amen. No. So we don't know. Sometimes marriage no let do again. There are ways to end it, but you did not want to end it. And yet he was doing things that were too embarrassing. And I will say it again. Judy, she overstepped her boundaries in some way because you shouldn't rub it in the face of the other woman. If you even come out with him and you just do a normal video, talk about one thing happening, but you come out and be doing waiting. They brought it to themselves. That's how I feel about it. You know, so people that feel like the person that said, oh, he has spoken because somebody else did not speak. You know, not all victims, they speak out. Oh, how many women will survive what the public humiliation that his wife May went through? Let's not forget that. Yeah, let's not forget. But it's getting too long. I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, before I go, let me collect my like and loves. Oh yeah, that's my own. Oh yeah, let me collect. It's not easy. My throat is dry. I'm supposed to keep a drink handy for myself. Is everyone who has ever... I'm collecting my likes and loves before I go. Everyone who has ever taken this embarrassing path of ending a marriage, a relationship or marriage, it never ends well. There are exactly the embarrassing part. There are a lot of simpler ways to end it without the way you needs to. I'm glad he has stopped posting himself and the others dancing. Or they have stopped, and you notice that since they stopped, the dragging has reduced. We've noticed it. And don't forget, social media will not drag what they did not see. How you want a dragon? You can't see it. Where are you going to hold it to drag it? You understand? So it's what they put out there. Oh my goodness, I got a star. Thank you. I got 50 stars from Edith Okeke Echedolu. I hope I said that. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. Thank you so much for the star. Thank you. Do you know those time I saw on the back office side, they said I have stars, but I don't even know how to check who sent it, who didn't send it. I don't know. I see it sometimes, but I don't even know who sent it because I'm still new with this whole thing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Edith. Thank you so much. Now, can the rest of you just give me my loves and likes before I end my video? That's the one I'm collecting. Oh, that's my own. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Start giving me loves and likes. Thank you. They're coming now. You see, you have to harass me. Let me actually call the names. So anybody that does not. How are you doing, Sister Summer? I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Oh yeah, give me my Chinwe. Give me my like as you're coming. Chinwe. If you've not given me yet, Vania, I think she must have. Regina, Priscilla, Scarlett, Ruth, all of you. Give me Olu, Demo. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to end it here, and I don't know if I can come live again today. I don't think so. Hopefully tomorrow I can come live. Thank you for coming to watch, and if you're just joining us now, you can just rewatch the video and leave your comments. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Now, see, now that I want to end it, that the loves and likes are flowing. Thank you all so much. See, there's more. Let me use 1 minute and collect more. They're coming now. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's raining likes and loves now. It's raining. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Oh, what have I done? I spoke away. God bless you. God bless you so much. Bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks, my star sender. Let me go. Edith, thank you so much. Edith Okeke. Chuku goziegi o one name. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.